Cordae calls himself the best rapper under 25. He's going to have to back that up on this new project. From a bird's eye view, we're going to find out if he's speaking the truth. And as always, guys, if you want to watch it uncut, there's a link down in the description to the Patreon. Your support on Patreon is what keeps this channel going. Guys, let's do this. It's New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. And it's time to upgrade your audio. If you're looking to invest in a new headset, I would recommend one from Turtle Beach. I'd personally recommend this one. This is the Elite Pro 2. You'd have seen it in all my videos. And it has this cooling gel built into the ear cushions that you can actually take it out. Very nice. Meaning I can comfortably wear them all day, which I do, as you know. These are my personal favorite, but they've got tons on offer. Get yourself down to the link down in the description. You can go and check out their range for yourself and make sure you're using my code John Denton to get yourself 10% off at checkout. All right. Shout out to Turtle Beach.
I was serving nigga 15, Persian nigga trying to be a cocaine cowboy, Michael Irvin nigga 16. I was deep up in the trench.
Shiloh's intro. I'm not too sure who Shiloh is. I'm gonna find that out in 1 second. But he's spitting, I'm presuming, down the phone here. Cordae's Montgomery Village, Maryland childhood friend Shiloh Young, aka Simba, freestyles while incarcerated. Okay. Cordae himself says that it's his younger brother.
My brother told a story from a bird's eye view.
Okay. So his brother's gonna tell his story, maybe? He's got 25 years. Very Kendrick. Very how much a dollar costs, isn't it?
Consider this a venomous haiku, this ain't a verse, nigga. And I done dealt with the worst niggas. The type to steal your shit and search with you. Nothing ordinary, so self-reflective. God willing, these parables go and sell some records. Politicians out here lying, trying to...
This to me is one of those tracks that really makes you stand up and take notice. The Lost Boys' previous album, I actually only listened to that for the first time, what, a couple of months ago? Not even that. I was super impressed by it. He sounds more mature here straight away. The track's called Jean-Michel as well. Is there some Jean-Michel jar synths going on in the instrumental? There are some synths going on there.
Fuck your art critic, can't decide what my picture's worth. I just know that it's painted well. Your favorite artist's first priority is gaining wealth.
Strong opener, man. Love the beat. Love the storytelling. Didn't go crazy with the wordplay like he's capable of, but that's fine.
Last year I made 7 million, then had to do a single fucking show. Shout out to my niggas up at Club Cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece.
This was more of a radio track, more of a like a flex type track, which is strange because he talked about that being kind of a negative on the previous track. So a little bit of a clash in identity there, but I'm not going to hold it against him. I like this track. I have heard it before. It's decent. Sometimes rappers need to do tracks like this, and if they can do it and nail it so it sounds good in different environments, then basically I'm all for it.
Niggas pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I'll check
kind
the
of a Jack Harlow vibe, this track.
All my life moments is a Super Bowl. My nigga Dr. Dre, he got his own in it. With a couple niggas, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement shit, y'all on some moment shit. But I'll be here forever, y'all can...
I like that. I'm on some movement shit, you're on some moment shit. That's a good one.
Into this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest. So anybody got a problem with me can't...
Mike Beat style breakdown. I forgot about this part.
I was riding through my mama hood, rolling in Jeep. I ain't playing with you niggas, boy, I'm playing for keep. Minding your own. Don't forgive me for my sins, I'm just trying to atone. I'll let it be well known. Yeah. The smartest nigga who had dropped out, fuck your graduation. I think that shit a fucking scam. Somebody had to say it.
Call themselves the smartest who dropped out, fuck your graduation. Some little is he sort of implying that he, at the age of 25, is smarter than Kanye West in that time? Or am I reaching there? Well, it's definitely Kanye West lines. Are they just references, or is he saying that specifically? Instrumental on this track, real nice. Those guitars, very rich, high quality production on this album so far.
Talking too much, I only say what I mean.
Definitely got a TD vibe on this as well.
Every time that I'm home.
You could hear Q on this.
Business, but
you could hear Isaiah on this.
Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm just trying to atone. It's no mistake that I was put in this position just to open gates. The niggas with the least to offer got the most to say. The funeral was too much, I couldn't show my face. Instead, I was riding through my... He always kept a bankroll on him, and I dismissed.
Yeah, that's a strong track, man. Instrumental, storytelling, the way it opened out, and then the third verse revealed kind of what the song was all about. Then him eventually saying that the funeral was too much for him, and that rolling back into the hook, obviously explaining what the song was about at the end. Rest in peace to his friend. A mature sound. Weirdly, I think Super just kind of felt a little bit out of place, although there's nothing wrong with it as a track, if everything else seems tonally quite similar. Let's keep it going. It may be more varied than I think.
Is it ever enough?
He has both of her wrists.
Is it ever enough? Okay, what do you
Anderson would have killed this hook.
Is it ever enough? Hey, check it. Men and women are quite different, though our vision is jaded. We originated to coexist. Duality is one of my talents. If you ask me to express myself,
that life is a balance. I mean, he's already talking about yin and yang and the whole thing with the relationships, which is great, and then brings it to life is a balance. Duality is one of my talents, and that is a rapper and an artist that I'm always going to appreciate. Somebody who's looking at things from multiple angles. I talk about this with Cole a lot. That's definitely what he's like in a lot of the stuff that he talks about in his songs, in his tracks. But it's an exhausting way to live, to constantly be able to see multiple sides of things. But it's, I mean, to be honest, that's kind of how I feel about life. I'm like that, and it is tiring. So there's no real wonder that I relate to artists that also kind of share that worldview as knackering as it can be.
House, cause some only like to vandalize, plotting on your downfall, although I plan to rise. Life's your biggest fucking test, and this ain't standardized. I keep it real, and that's what people admire. Okay, what do you want from me? What do you need?
It's another strong track. It is.
We all bleed, never live with violence.
Instrumental's very old-fashioned, but I kind of like the way he pays homage to the past. But it's going way back with that type of instrumental. Gunner on this one. Is it P though?
Hold on, I don't got the time today. Money on my mind, nigga, I got to grind today. Get that shit on delay. Sun gon' shine, nigga, sun gon' shine today. I remember them cold nights. 9th grade chief keep first drop don't like. What a time had to go by.
I don't like this beat on first listen. It's a bit all over the place. The timing of where the drums are dropping in is strange. The hi-hats are a bit annoying. And then that main hook, that weird like sort of snake charmer flute. I don't know the exact name of the instrument. It's not working for me at the moment. We'll keep it going.
Need a Brazil hoe. 2003, my cousin taught me how to heel toe. Swear I ain't down in place. Hot out the Porsche too early, what my mama say. But card ain't declined today. I can pay a crimes to play. Bust a few rhymes today. Hey, spinning like trying to race. Hey,
Gunner works better on this beat, even though he's not saying anything of any consequence or substance. Of course.
Take the hard away. Now doing shows rocking New Zealand, me and Cordae. Back in Australia, mate. I done paid the way, even left them a trail. Bank account loaded, got
Gunner's elevated this beat, and the beat's changed quite a lot.
Now we in a big money on my mind, nigga. I got to grind today.
Do you know what it is? I think Cordae's a tiny bit early on this beat. Listen to Gunner. He's nice and late and laid back on the beat, and that allows it to slide. And obviously this is what he does. Whereas Cordae is more of a spitter, and he's just not, he's almost sort of rushing a little bit on this beat. I mean, it's small amounts, but it's not creating that vibe for me. I don't know if I'm going to like this song going forward, but I mean, Gunner is just effortless on any beat, it sounds like. As long as you're not actually expecting him to say, you don't expect him to say anything of substance, then you can pretty much enjoy anything that he does. Then the beat improved.
I used to dream about a Dodge Charger. Suicide doors, sitting on 24s. I was trying to find a job and shit, why bother? Sitting in the house watching Coach
This is his lane.
Plotting on this fucking
Coach
Cartier. Hey, just a nigga trying to this song in LA. I was driving my Benz, thinking about this road I'm on to acquire ends. I'm a fucking outlier, I retire these trends.
This is definitely more of his lane if he's going to do a vibier track. I really like him on this type of instrumental. He's an old soul, mate. He calls himself the best rapper under 25. And do you know what? I don't know who else is under 25, actually. So let me know down in the comments. Maybe we can do a tier video. Who's the best rapper under 25? And let me know down in the comments if you want to see that as well. That could be fun, actually. So I don't actually know everyone's age. It's because he's an old soul that he is so good at being under 25. And maybe that's why it appeals to me and some of the older heads out there. Because I mean, he doesn't sound under 25, does he?
That took me all across the globe, watch people react to it. Figments of imagination, couldn't fathom elation. Indescribable with words, so I'll go illustrate it. Illustrious rhyming career for which my rhymes are revealed. But let him who is without sin go cast the first stone. I used to dream about a Dodge Charger. Suicide doors, sitting on 24s. I was trying to find a job and shit, why bother? Being broken make
that, mate, is this old boy's cup of tea. I really do think he was flexing his ability too in that final verse, just going, listen, I said what I said and I'm going to prove it now. Maybe the best track on the album so far, certainly one that I'll be spinning a lot. Doesn't seem to suit the cold, freezing January weather we're in right now, but that felt very summery, warm summer evening, but still talking the truth, talking about himself, talking about hard times, but with the nice vibes. Sinister with Wayne, we've heard this track before, it's good.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap,
oh yeah, I like this beat.
Literature.
I like this beat.
Small-minded nigga, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you.
By the way, I know a lot of you have been crying out for the Nas magic reaction is going to happen. A lot of stuff came out at the beginning of January. Did you notice? I haven't had time to get to it yet. It came out right around Christmas. I didn't have time to do it then. It's coming.
Maintaining the building, nigga, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, keep your mouth shut, cause niggas got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them.
Super enjoyable project, super solid project so far from Cordae. Not mind-blowing. I don't think it's going to be like era-defining or anything like that, but not everything has to be. Not everything can be.
Many men gon' need ministers. I ain't men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma shit on them just like the keys drop my genitals. On the dental work, my thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8 blunts, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a dick. Yeah, alright, my flow.
I reckon Lil Wayne does so many features just because he finds it so fucking easy. He's just so easy. Easy wheezy. Because he gets a lot of features out there. It's like you give Wayne a call. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm on this road, and I'm not sure where my heart is headed. And if you left me now, I know how far I regret it. Told you once, tell you twice. Just, hey, hit up Eliante for that diamond necklace. Hey, tell me you don't need shit, girl, and I respect it. I'm on the road, too much shit. Hey, gotta compromise some shit, but that's a small toll. Hey, crazy when we first met, I go as deep as I can and make her shake like Tourette's and say, love is no miracle.
You can shake like Tourette's. Tourette's isn't shaking.
Yeah, I don't need no lectures, baby, I just need your presence. And I promise I'm gon' stay no matter where we left it. Time and effort, I just need time and effort.
Street nigga buy all drugs, but you made a nigga buy you new titties. I made room, I care to make you love me, not make shade room. Ain't scared to say I love you, but to be honest, you can't leave soon.
I'm on this road, and I'm not sure where my heart is
Catchy.
And if you left me now, I know I'll fall.
This is a little bit bland. I think that's fair to say. I like the fact he's trying a variety of styles, but I definitely think there's a lane that he excels in. And there's lanes there. He can do it, but does he excel there? Now I'm excited about this one. This was supposed to have Nas on it at one point as well, but just Gibbs and Stevie Wonder.
Conversations getting complicated, I could tell ya. 15 was in them handcuffs with paraphernalia. I relished it, matching chain embellished it. Drug dealer dreams with prison nightmares was type red. And if the shoe fits, I'll buy the right pair. But shit be getting worse about the second, I'm guessing.
It's like your classic subject matter, isn't it? We hear this a lot. Fame and riches and all this sort of stuff is supposed to make you happy and it's what you dream of. But the reality of it is, if you haven't dealt with your trauma and your pain and the things that you've carried with you since your youth, that stuff is just a band-aid, man. It doesn't fix any of it. It's another good track. Him in this lane, very, very, very strong.
Stress-free life was gonna come with the money.
Conversations getting complicated, investigated now. You can't shit on me, you pussy niggas is constipated now. Big know that you feeling this gangster shit, I can feel it all up in your energy. Got her pregnant once I gave her backstage passes. Rapper that dirty, I know my shit dirty, I'd rather get caught than get blasted. Crackers don't understand that they kidnap us and treat us like cargo, they stab us.
I wonder what happened to Nas on this one. I think a verse from him would have worked really well as well. It's not Freddie's greatest verse, but he switched into that God flow, that almost the colours flow. Woo. Can't wait for his record, man. Academics is doing a good job of raising his profile as well, I think.
Money,
Go on, Steve. Like me, when I got 25 tabs open on my Chrome browser, this album's a little bit unfocused for me, and I think it promised laser focus with that opening track and the concept behind it. Now, that's not to say that the album isn't good. It is good. It's a strong project, and it's an enjoyable and quite varied project, but I don't think it's quite delivered on the promise of those early tracks, but that's fine. There's one proper track on the album, and then there's this Parables remix with Eminem, which I'm going to check out, because it's kind of cool he's doing a track with Eminem when he kind of burst onto the scene with the My Name Is remix.
I just want to apologize. Father Time had the patience of Mother Nature. If only I was wiser when I first discovered paper. If only Martin Luther never stayed at the Lorraine Hotel, should he still be alive and well? Shout out my nigga Yo Gotti, that fucker aux cord nigga, throw that shit in cassette tape.
Cordae probably wasn't even alive when people were using cassettes, but that's, you know, it's going to appeal to the old heads like me. If only Martin Luther never stayed at the Lorraine Hotel, obviously that's where he was assassinated, he'd still be alive and well. Unfortunately, I probably think that's probably not the case. Somebody would have killed him afterwards, which is just, you know, the horror of that situation. But yeah, this Cordae, this is the one, right?
In the belly of the beast where the strong survive. Try and move past the lows and prolong the highs. But still I rise. Yeah, she was on my last album singing interludes, dog. And man, I miss that woman so much.
Rest in peace.
But I'm gonna be here for a long.
Yeah, nice track to finish off the proper album. It's called Disc 2, the Parables remix, and then there's Gifted with Roddy Ricch, which I've heard before. I won't react to that again. But yeah, a little unfocused, perhaps doesn't quite execute to the level that I was hoping it would, but it's a really enjoyable, strong project from Cordae. Is he the best under 25? I don't know, because I don't know everyone under 25. I think there's going to have to be a separate video for that one. But let me know under the comments your top rapper under 25.
And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga, fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we drop a nigga rank. And I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can.
Forgot how good this song is.
I can tell you, brethren, eyes open, leave the house
feel his anger
like
on
a
this
veteran.
song.
Made a couple of shit, but you won't understand.
What you got from the end?
Some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat it beat like a Takashi. Spit and Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills. Send them at me, mumble it to indiscriminately. Women and men and little kids, senior citizens, to the sick is empty. Rap shit is something that you'll never see me at. Like senior prom. Wait a minute, what I mean's the bars higher than.
It's rap shit or something you'll never see me at, like senior prom. Alright, Eminem. I just don't like that flow that he uses these days. And I know he's kind of always used it. What I did like about his verse here is the fact that he's got little references to old stuff. My name is Relapse, etc., etc., etc. It's a fucking good track though. He's, you know, he's adding to it, definitely.
I was painfully shy, now I'm proud of myself. Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell. And I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no.
Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell. Never change, Em. Never change, mate.
Had gifts for us when bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house to stick it under the tree. Damn.
Eminem fucking absolutely slayed that, so I'm not going to say anything negative about it. Feature Eminem, pretty much always incredible. Artist Eminem, not too sure about some of his subject matters and beat picks these days. I know I talk my shit about Eminem sometimes and his fans get mad, but you know, I'll hold my hands up, hold him in the highest regard still, and yeah, probably should go back and do those proper full videos on his old albums that, one, I can't remember parts of, and some of them I never even heard, and that's just the truth. I thought Cordae delivered a strong project. If you wanted to see this in uncut form, that is there on the Patreon. Your support is how I'm able to keep doing this channel. That is exactly, it is everything, so thank you very much for that. Let me know your thoughts. Is he the best under 25? Is he? Is he? He might be. He might be, but I don't know everyone under 25. So let me know down in the comments, guys. I'll catch you all very soon. Right, peace.
I can make some corrections. Okay, cool. Still with the same niggas since grade school.